Hi guys, I just woke up, that's why I look so terrible, but I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm doing a bookshelf tour. You guys have been asking for them for a while, so I decided I would just go ahead and get it done. I've been having so much trouble with it, I just want to let you guys know that I had to film it 3 times because every time I would film it, my battery would die, and so then I had to go get batteries from the grumpy father. And he's very grumpy in the morning, and I had to go steal his batteries from his camera. And then I finally got the batteries from him for my camera, and then I realized I need the camera cord to connect it. So you guys just know how much I love you, that because I had to deal with grumpy father twice. Crazy. Okay, so enjoy the bookshelf tour.
Dead Witch Walking, a book about herbs and stuff like that you can use for like getting rid of pimples and good stuff like that. Encyclopedia of Mythology. I was going to write a book about mythology once, so my dad got me that. Once Dead, Twice Shy by Kim Harrison. Elsewhere. Project 17, Deadly Little Secret, and Deadly Little Lies, all by Faria Stollers. We have Wicked, Witch and Curse. This is actually the first bind-up that I bought. I still haven't read it, though. I have the complete novels of Jane Austen. My mom and dad bought me that for Christmas. I have My Soul to Save by Rachel Vincent, and I know that that's not the first one, that's why I haven't read it yet. I haven't picked up the first one yet. I thought that was the first one when I picked it up, but I have Willow, and then I have Need and Captivate by Carrie Jones, and then I have the Darkest Powers trilogy, The Summoning, The Awakening, and The Reckoning by Kelly Armstrong. I have Black Butler. I have Pandora Hearts, and then I have Angels in Pink by Lurleen McDaniel. And then I have almost the entire House of Night series except for the new one, The Awakening, or The Awakened or something. And these are by PC and Kristen Cast, and then I have the Fledgling Handbook on top. Okay, so we'll go down here now. I have the His Dark Material series by Philip Pullman. I have a little dictionary because DM Friend says that you cannot have a real bookshelf unless you have a dictionary, and I totally agree. I've been using it like crazy since I bought it, just because if I see a word that I don't recognize, I look it up. And then I have the first book in the Morganville Vampire series in the little crappy mass production paperback size, and it's glass houses, but those are the best books ever. One of my favorite series. I have last year's Popsicle Sticks. I haven't really been doing that this year. And I kind of stopped mid last year, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I have this little girl guarding my bookshelf. Her name's Jessica, and it was one of my grandma's glass figurines. Me and Stacey both got one, which is really pretty. Her name's Jessica, so I got this one. I have my swag pack. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. It's holding up these books over here. And, okay, so I have 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher, and before you guys ask me to review that, I did already review it on YA Fiction Freak, so you guys can check it out there, or if you want, I can upload it, but I know a couple people have asked me to review that, but I can re-upload the video if you want. I have The Force of Hands and Teeth and the Dead Tossed Waves by Carrie Ryan, and then, keeping with the zombie theme, I have How to Be a Zombie by Serena Valentino, and that book's really cute, and the Carrie Ryan series is awesome. I have Beastly and A Kiss in Time by Alex Flynn. Yay, those. And then I have Freak Magnet by Andrew Austin, and that's signed. I won it off of the story Siren. And then I have Fallen in Torment by Lauren Kate. And then I have this weird little notebook, and that's what I like to kind of write down book ideas in, and like not like my book ideas, but like stuff about books that I want to say in reviews and stuff like that. And like novel notions. And here's my idea binder. Oh, you guys can't really see it. There, it's blue. It's my idea binder, and it's also like where I keep all the bills that I own and stuff like that. And I got some other junk here. I have, this is pretty cool. I actually haven't been able to show you guys this yet. It's A Thing of Midnight Sun by Stephanie Meyer. My boyfriend made it for me. He somehow broke the code to download it. So I got to read it like that. And then I have a Vampire Academy that we were supposed to give away, but no one ever responded with the address. So, and then I have Ash by Melinda Lowe. I have Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, and it had a cover once, but my dog ate it. And then I have Nightly Academy by Violet Haberdasher, which is really good. Forgive My Sins by Tara Lynn Childs. Bad Girls Don't Die by Kate Allander. Coffee House Angel by Suzanne Selfers. Reality Check by Jen Colanita. Eyes Like Stars, I don't know who that's by. Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. Incarceron by Catherine Fisher. And Daughters of the Sea. Then over here I have Emily the Strange, The Lost Days, Vampire Beach 1. I have 2 of the Secret Circle books by L.J. Smith, and then a Night World book by L.J. Smith. And then I have the whole Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. It's all signed. It's my first complete series that I have signed. I have Deception by Lee Nichols. I have Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink, which we did the podcast on. Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Fantasky. That's an awesome last name. The first book in Stefan's Diaries by L.J. Smith. I have Hearts at Stake by something Harvey. Other by Karen Kinsey. Wondrous Strange by Leslie Livingston. Poison Study by Mariah V. Snyder. The Dust of 100 Dogs by A.S. King. And I haven't read that yet, but I read her other book, and I love A.S. King now. I have Generation Dead. I have Ruined. The Fairy Path. Carpe Diem. Glimmerglass by Jenna Black. Bleed by Lori Farias Dollars. And Impossible by Nancy Werlin. Now we'll go down here one more shelf. I have a little ology book about Indiana Jones. I have The Oracle Betrayed by Catherine Fisher. I have The Improper Life of Bezelia Grove by Susan Gray Gilmore. I have Hunted by N.M. Brown. I have the 3 of the Evernight series by Claudia Gray. Evernight, Stargazer, and Hourglass. I have The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I have the, what is this series called? The Fairy Tale series, Modern Fairy Tale series. Tithe, Valiant, and Ironside by Holly Black, and those are signed. I have White Cat by Holly Black, and that's signed. I loved it. I have The Demon's Lexicon and The Demon's Covenant by Sarah Reese Brennan, and those are signed. I have A Living Nightmare, the first book in the Cirque du Freak series by Darren Shan. I have Graceling by Kristen Kishore. The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd, the first book, 8th grade bites. I have Wicked Girls, and this is about Salem witch trials. And then I have the first 5 in Robert Liparullo's series, The Dreamhouse Kings, and I love what I've read of those so far. I have The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, and Hush Hush and Crescendo by Becca Fitzpatrick. I have Angel Fire, the first book in the Lux series by Anna Godberson. Moonlight Falls by Vincent Ziandri, and The Lightning Thief in paperback by Rick Riordan. Okay, so then down here I kind of have my classics, so I'm just going to do a quick scan of those. Got the Bible, The Host is down there for some reason, an old copy of Little Princess. If you want to see a closer look at that, you guys can check out one of my last book reviews. I have my picture books. I have the Out of Time series by Caroline B. Cooney, and I totally recommend that series. Just some more my riff-raff shelf, and then I've got those old copies of Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. And I have this cool Sense and Sensibility graphic novel, too, which is pretty cool. Okay, so up here I have my arcs in order from when they came out. I have Rules to Rock by, Rose Sees Red by Cecil Castellucci, Alien Invasion and Other Inconveniences by Brian Yansky, Invisible Things by Jenny Davidson, XVI by Julia Carr, The Twins' Daughter by Lauren Baratz Logstead, Paranormalcy by Kirsten White, Where the Truth Lies by Jessica Wehrman, Please Ignore Vera Dietz by A.S. King, Other Words for Love by Lorraine Zager Rosenthal, Wishful Thinking by Alexander Boulin, Flirt Club, Mad Love by Suzanne Selfers, Babe in Boyland by Jody Gehrman, The Vespertine by Sandra Mitchell, Sean Griswold's Head by Lindsay Leavitt. I'm going to be doing a review on that later. I have The Dark and Hollow Places by Carrie Ryan, Jersey Tomatoes Are the Best, Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter, Wither by Lauren DeStefano, Through Her Eyes by Jennifer Archer, Instructions for a Broken Heart by Kim Culbertson, The Near Witch by Victoria Schwab. And then this is kind of my little setup right there that I have going on above my desk. But I have these teacups over here because, as you guys know, or may know, I paint teacups for fun now. Here's a couple of them. I have this one that says www.chapterchicks.com, and then it says Eat, Sleep, and Read. And then I have this one that I'm so in the middle of doing, and it's Stacy and I with books all around and stuff. It was one of my first ones. I still haven't finished it though. But then I have a Beastly poster and Beautiful Darkness poster and Wizard of Oz, iPod radio, all that good stuff. My little Domo thing. I love it. My MacBook. And then over here I have my favorites section. I have The Iron King, The Iron Daughter, and The Iron Queen by Julie Kagawa. I have City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. The Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer, and I know Eclipse is missing. It got lost in the move. I have The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner and the Twilight graphic novel up there too. And then I have the Harry Potter series. I know a couple of those are missing also, but as you guys know, probably know, that's by J.K. Rowling. And then I have the Tales of Beedle the Bard book. I have Clockwork Angel down here by Cassandra Clare, Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, Another Faust, A Great and Terrible Beauty, Rebel Angels, and the Sweet Far Thing by Libba Bray, Wake by Lisa McMahon, Just Listen by Sarah Dessen, The Iron Witch by Karen Mahoney, The Mediator first bind-up by Meg Cabot. This is my first Cabot book. I haven't read it yet. I have The Dragon Heir. I know that's not the first one, but it was on a bargain. I have the first book in the Blue Blood series by Melissa De La Cruz. I have The Alchemist by Michael Scott, A Solid by Shelley Workinger, Percival's Angel and Merlin's Harp by Anne Elliott Crompton, Molly Ringwald's biography, Ravenwild by Peter J. Plassey, Walk the Wild Road by Nigel Hinton, and then I have Belle watching over my books here, little Belle figure. I have the first 9 books in the Sweep series by Kate Tiernan. And then that's kind of all the books that I have on the shelf. I have some bookends that haven't been bookended yet, some facial stuff. I have some Domo earplugs because I love Domo. And then Stefan and Damon are chilling over here watching my bookshelf for me. That's my little kit of paints for my glasses. That's a little green tea kit. And then obviously a Coke because you guys know how much I love this. And then that's my new bookshelf that I haven't filled up yet. And then over here, we have my mini bookshelf. Look at my Pichu phone cover, isn't it awesome? Okay, so then over here I have the kid table. I have the first 2 books in the True Blood series, Dead Until Dark and Living Dead in Dallas by Charlaine Harris. I have Intertwined by Gina Showalter, The Princetta, Firelight by Sophie Jordan, the first 3 books in Melissa Marr's Wicked Lovely series, Wicked Lovely, Ink Exchange, and Fragile Eternity, Evermore by Allison Noel, Shade by Jerry Smith Reddy, Tattoo by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, Falling Under by Gwen Hayes, the first 6 books in the Pretty Little Liars series by Sarah Shepard, The Reunion of the Untouchables by Kurt Fernier, I Am Number 4 by Pittacus Lore, Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly, Elixir by Hilary Duff, Nightshade by Andrea Kramer. And then down here, I have, I'm trying to turn the light on here, just a little bit. I have The Water Wars by Cameron Stratcher, Among the Ghosts, Wish by Alexander Bolen, Dreaming Anastasia and Haunted by Joy Preble, Kevin's Point of View by Del Shannon, Remember Me by Christopher Pike, Fall for Anything by Courtney Summers, The Maze Runner, The Hollow by Jessica Verde, I think, The Body Finder by Kimberly Durding, House Rules by Jodi Picoult, my first copy of the Vampire Academy that got shown up, so I have 3 copies of the Vampire Academy, that's crazy. Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert, Beautiful Creatures in Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll, The Adoration of Jenna Fox by Mary Pearson, Sisters Red by Jackson Pierce, Crossing Over, Infinite Days by Rebecca Maisel, Enchanted Ivy by Elizabeth Durst, I think. It's hard to get. Perfect Chemistry by Simon Elcalaise, The Dark Divine by Breda Spain, The Norrisan Chronicles, The Lost Boy by Mark Sheldon, All You Get Is Me by Yvonne Prinz, and The Lion Gang by Sarah Shepard. And then I have Gina from YA Fiction Freaks copy of Shiver. And then down here I have a hardback box set of the Olympian series, the last Olympian series by Rick Riordan, or Percy Jackson in the Olympian series by Rick Riordan. And then I have the first 3 bind-ups in Rachel Kane's Morganville Vampire series. I have Red Riding Hood, and this is based off the screenplay by Catherine Hardwicke. The Looking Glass Wars, and the first 2 books in the Devouring series, The Devouring and Solstice by Simon Holt. And that is all of my books, guys. So, yay!